Alright, welcome to another unboxing video. This time around we are going to unbox Mark 42 from the movie Iron Man 3. So this is another product of ZD Toys, licensed by Marvel and Disney. Alright, so let's get along with it, shall we? Let's take off this plastic wrap right away, just so we don't have that blinding glare from the light with that plastic thing on. Okay, there you go. Always extra careful with how I cut these things. I don't want to nick the box. And yeah, there he is, Iron Man Mark 42. The Disney logo right there, licensed of course. We got artwork on the side, Iron Man 3, Mark 42 in flight. At the back, several photos of Iron Man Mark 42 in different poses. On the side, Mark 42. I gotta say, from Mark 5, which is like more of gunmetal, Mark 42 is more on the gold side. So yeah, let's dive into this one. So again, magnetic flaps and arc reactor right smack in the middle. And if you open that up, you're gonna have a photo of Mark 42. Let's put that there. And 2 layers. This is gonna be the Mark 42. And the bottom part will be the accessories. So alright, let's take a closer look at each layer one at a time. Let's go with the accessories first. Alright, let's take a closer look at the accessories this time. Let's go with the stand first. So Iron Man 3 Mark 42 right there. Let's go with the repulsor blasts. Again, the pattern I've been noticing, if it's a non-LED, you're always going to get 4 of these, and if it's LEDs, you are likely to get 2. These are going to be the palms with the repulsors. Like, look at how it's actually painted. I mean, the details on it. ZD Toys like always goes the extra mile when it comes to painting their stuff. This one, this is the one with the pegs, where you can peg the repulsor blasts, like so. And like, if you take a closer look at it, you're gonna see the details like in between the fingers. Tech details there. Same with this one. See, like the way they painted those repulsors look like they're actually lit up. And like, I like the gold on this one. Got our extra stands, and again, my hated non-spring loaded clamps. Ugh. ZD Toys, please again make all of your clamps spring loaded. So yep, that's it for the accessories. We're gonna go ahead to the main event, Mark 42, in a bit. Alright, so there it is, standing in the white box under the light, Iron Man Mark 42. And later on we're gonna take a closer look at his paint job, his articulation, those joints, We're gonna try to look for imperfections on this paint job, his movements, but for now, just gander at this awesome piece of work by ZD Toys. Like, look at those gold splattered all over him. Freaking Midas touch of Iron Man series. I cannot wait to take a closer look at this guy and look at all those intricate details under the lens. Alright, so here we are. We're gonna go ahead and take a closer look at Iron Man Mark 42 by ZD Toys. We're gonna get into the details of this. Wow. I mean, I totally dig the gold. The way there's so much gold on this guy. It's like freaking Midas touch here for Iron Man Mark 42. Yeah, I mean, again, the effort that ZD Toys goes into as far as their paint job is like always gonna be so far 10 over 10 for me. They're like so meticulous and so detailed at their paint job. Like, look at how detailed this guy is as far as like his paint is concerned. Wow, so much gold. Like, we got gold, we got gunmetal or silver, and like by far this is the only Iron Man that has like the least red on it. I mean, even the Mark V, if we compare it to the Mark V, see, it's still like the red still kind of is 50-50 or like dominates. Yeah, it dominates the gunmetal. But here on the 42, like the gold totally dominates the red. Alright, let's move on to the articulation part. So the head, yep, nods and can look up a little, very little bit. Actually, it doesn't, it's just like it looks like at the horizon, but not like look up. Head turns 360 most likely. It a little bit of side to side movement. Moving on to the shoulders, of course this is gonna be a flap. Okay, so far, yeah, so far so good. It pops out too. Good movement on there. I don't know if this will somehow restrict the motion when you try to raise his arms to the side, and yeah, it kind of does. So that extra flap of armor there. Okay, there's a workaround. So you just need to flip that inside there so you won't hit the shoulder blades, so you can do a full arm side lift. Of course, it goes 360, double jointed as always. Got the flex on that biceps. Yep, double joint. Ball socket for the fists. Ball socket for the fists. The torso. Yep, it pulls up to give you a little bit of ab crunch and a little bit of tilt looking up for like when you want to do the flying pose or stuff like that. Just the gold, like, damn. Range of motion on the legs, not so much. If it's not pulled out, not so much. But if you pull it down like so, it gives you a little bit more range just a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of movement right there. And the knees also double jointed as always. Like, look at that, more than 90. I mean, the poses you can do with ZD toys. And there, yep, like full range of motion on the knees, ball joint on the foot as well. Yeah, so far I'm loving this guy. So he doesn't look as bulky as Mark XLII. It's like, to me, the royalty of the Iron Man suit, simply because he's got a lot of gold in him. Is like, on him is like Midas touched this Iron Man, and like it's like the epitome of Tony Stark's, you know, being a billionaire, like putting a ton of gold on his suit of armor. Yeah, look at the back side of this guy. Look at the details on there. Doesn't have a flap. Yeah. Well, I would still say, if I were to rate this for the paint job, it's a 10. Articulation is the 10. For the accessories, yeah, we're okay with that. I mean, not so much loaded, but yeah, another quality product of ZD Toys right here, ladies and gents. I will see you again on my next unboxing video. Until then, stay safe and peace.